Hello, everybody. Um, Welcome to Jest Quest. Woo!
Welcome.
Um, I'm Hayden Hartrick. I am the DM for this streamed campaign. I'm gonna let everybody just kind of introduce themselves real quick, since this is our first official episode, starting with Mr. Clayton Chalman.
Hi, I'm Mr. Clayton Chalman. I'll be one of our players. I guess you'll find out more about that later, won't you?
Now, Alex.
Hi, I'm Mr. Alex Pittner, and I'm one of our players.
Brett.
Hi, I'm Brett. I'm also one of the players here.
And Collin.
Hey, I'm Collin, or any name that starts with a C, frankly. As you may have put together, I am also a player.
Does that include Clayton?
Yes.
Oh, that's
I'll
gonna
take
get
your name,
confusing.
I also think we all called ourselves players. I just think being the first episode and all, I think we should be the jesters. Where are you?
I'm here for it.
That's a good
Very-
precedent to set.
It has
Yeah.
The precedent has been set.
Yeah.
Cool.
There's not really much to talk about aside from just hopping right into the game.
Right in.
So
Oh, do we want to introduce our characters at all, or are we
we're
going
gonna
to
get to that here in just a bit in the midst of the actual game. So you're all citizens of sorts of the Kingdom of All, one of the kingdoms on the continent entitled the Six Kingdoms. The Kingdom of All is the largest of all of these kingdoms, kind of being a place where it's said to where anybody can belong. We find ourselves on the road to Mozetta, a moderate-sized city, enough that it shows up on every one of the maps, but not enough that it's considered a metropolis. And we start with a man walking down the road, accompanied by a automaton. Clayton, go ahead and introduce and describe your character.
All right. I am a tiefling, a red tiefling with horns like a ram that kind of curl up and out. I have messy black hair that's kind of like long, floppy on the top and short on the sides. The first thing you would probably notice about me is I'm quite short. Probably not ridiculously short, but a good like 5'5", and on the skinnier side as well, with maybe like a worker's build, somebody who started off as like a straw man and has gradually gained some lean muscles. I'm wearing a brown coat, almost kind of like a pilot style coat with a fluffy collar and fluffy cuffs. You would also probably notice I have a metal band on my left forearm that it's hard to maybe tell what it is. It has various little runes and such on it. And there is a sword tucked away, kind of hiding behind my jacket as much as it can. And third time I'll say this, but the real first thing you will notice as I'm walking down the street is that I am accompanied by a 7-foot tall metal man with an anvil for a head. And that is my character.
So, Monty, as you walk down this cobblestone road, you're used to the long walks and the long travels. You know you should be getting close to the city of Mozetta. You round a corner, and in front of you, you see this stone setup where there's approximately 3 guards kind of walking. It's this roadblock that has kind of stopped all travel across this road. And as you approach, one of the guards, a human approximately 6 foot tall, You notice peaks of blonde hair kind of coming out from under his helmet. Looks up at you and says, "Stop.
Hey there.
What is your business?"
I'm headed to Mozetta.
Mozetta, what's your business in Mozetta?
Well, I hear it's a place for people to go if they've, not got anywhere else. I'm a worker. I plan to sell my services and hopefully start a new home for myself.
What's your name?
Morton.
Morton? What's your family name?
Crest.
Morton Crest. And what's this thing next to you?
This is Buddy. He's I kind of built him. He's basically my assistant. He helps with the smithing and such, and he carries that big thing around for me. I'm pointing to the anvil.
You built him.
Yes.
All right. Would you mind accompanying me inside for just a second while I have to talk to some people, make sure you're good to come through?
Sure, yeah, that's no problem by me.
Very well. He walks towards this roadblock, and there's a little like inside area like that's been kind of hollowed out. And as you open the door, as the door is opened for you, and you're both accompanied in, there's basically just a couple of benches on the ground, and on it you see an old man. Alex, go ahead and describe your character.
You see an old man who looks like the most wizardy looking wizard you've ever seen. Wearing like huge like purple, blue, pink robes that have golden moons and stars like scattered everywhere. Like full Fantasia hat with a little like moon dangling from it. Skin is kind of wrinkly, but great complexion, as this is a fantasy world for me. And I got like a gray beard that goes down to like here-ish, and a mustache that has like little like stars and little moons like golden in there. 72 years old, with eyes of wonder, just kind of happily sitting around, looking around. And my name is Thomas Archibald the 16th.
So you open there. So this is the only other person in this area. It seems to be just a really, really simple holding area of sorts. Just kind of dinky stone walls and dirt beneath your feet. You're kind of walked in, and says, the man who walked you in says, "It shouldn't be too long, hopefully. We just need to make sure that everybody coming into our city is as safe as possible. So just wait here, I'll be back in a bit."
Sure thing.
And the door closes behind you.
Hi there.
Hello.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull out my huge sleeve. I'm gonna pull out a handful of multicolored candies. Be like, "Would you like some candy?"
Oh, that's too kind of you, but I just ate. Probably shouldn't.
Of course. And I cast prestidigitation to make all the candies like dance in my hand, and I'm like, check it out, the candies.
I'll
take
go
one.
ahead and I'll take one.
Okay.
Yes. I'm overjoyed.
You take, you pop it in your mouth. It is, it tastes like a grandma candy.
Wait a minute, you waited till it had life and like consciousness before you decided to eat it?
I waited until Mr. Wizard Man really clearly wanted me to eat a lot. So are you headed to Mozetta?
Yes, I am. My name is Thomas Archibald of the 16th, at your service. And I bow just so low it's uncomfortable.
Hayden, have I heard... I just heard the 16th following a name.
Mm-hmm.
Have I heard of Thomas Archibald's? I feel like I probably know about
Make
magic.
a history check for me.
Can do. Ooh, this is the first roll of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot riding on this.
Yeah.
16.
16. That's pretty decent. That's pretty decent.
One for every Thomas.
So, the name rings a bell. You kind of think for a second, and like, you've heard stories of Archibalds as being a family of mages, but they're not. They don't really like. They're not adventurers. They're just mages more than anything. They've kind of made a name for themselves in the world of magic and kind of stay in learning and experimenting.
Oh, you're from like the Archibalds?
Yes, the very same.
Oh, that's actually really cool.
Yes, I thought so too, but they gave me the boot, in a sense. And now I'm in. It was that. What's your name, my friend?
Morton Crest.
Mm,
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you. Shake the hand.
Um,
Can I cast prestidigitation to make like little sparklies and colors around the handshake? Like this is like a beautiful moment.
Yes.
quite the showman.
Oh, thank you. I like magic.
Me too. Me too.
Who's your friend that I gestured to?
Oh,
to
right.
Bud?
Yeah, this is Buddy. He's I made him.
It's quite cool. Is Buddy conscious?
Yeah, I mean he's relatively. I mean he's mostly metal, but you know he's powered by magic. So there's
Ooh.
in theory there's something going on there. He's a guy.
Can I just kind of look around, Monty, like impressed by the magic, just like super into the magic? He's like, how exactly did you infuse this creature with magic? How did you make him? I want to know everything.
I just picked up a couple tricks here and there. I've always been interested in magic. Specifically, I'm an inventor. I like making things, and when you get to a certain level of science, it starts to intersect with magic, and your life is going to be a whole lot easier and more capable when you start bringing magic to the things you make.
I agree. Very cool. Get thumbs up.
All right. So as you give this very cool thumbs up, the door opens again, and another figure stands in the doorway, accompanied by this guard. Collin, go ahead and describe your character.
So, Dionysus is a wood elf. She stands about 5'7", and she has long black hair that is done up in braids that kind of look like flowers, as well as a bunch of ribbons where it meets her head. She's got medium brown skin, black hair, and kind of just like a buoyancy about her whenever she enters the space in terms of how she holds herself. I always blank on what's super important to tell about my character. She's wearing basically a white dress with a little bit of leather armor around the chest and arms, as well as a little pink overskirt that goes over it, and is holding, or rather, has strapped to her back a long staff that has a round flowering cactus at the end.
Okay. The door opens. You see Diana standing in the doorway as the guard again says, "It shouldn't be too long. We just got to make sure that everybody coming into the city is safe."
Right, of course. Thank you.
And the door is shut behind you.
I'm immediately like front and center with a handful of candy. Like, candy?
Yes. And Dionysus kind of like She kind of like sorts through your hands a little bit to kind of pick out very particular ones. She goes for the green.
Very cool. And I'm just gonna candy, just like fucking throw candy everywhere.
I'm imagining just like hard candy, like pattering against the ground, just like.
A shower of Werther's originals, yes.
I got
Are those ball bearings?
Well, sometimes I get confused. It's all around to me, if I'm being honest.
All right. Well, sometimes confusion is pleasant.
Of course. My name is Thomas Archibald the 16th, and I bow once again, stretch out my hand.
Dionys returns your bow with the same level of theatrics with you. And she says, "My name is Dionys. I have a last name, but I will not say it at the moment."
I respect that.
Do you prefer Thomas Archibald or Thomas Archibald or Thomas Archibald the 16th?
I prefer Thomas, but it doesn't mean a lot to me. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, but like, this is my friend Monty.
You anticipated my question.
Reminder, I introduced myself as Morton, not Monty.
Fuck me. Well, fuck. This is Morton, of course. Well, I did not say Morton. This is ridiculous. This is Morton.
Dionys goes up to Buddy and bows to Buddy and says, "Morton, it is a pleasure to meet you."
I'm sure.
And who are you?
I'm Morton. It's me. I'm the one that's Morton, I think.
You're both Morton?
That's Buddy.
Oh.
I made Buddy. Hey, nice to meet you. Dionys, right?
Yes, it's a pleasure to meet you. It's a pleasure to meet him. He's beautiful.
Yeah. And then Buddy, I'll like give a little like nod, and Buddy will extend like a very robotic hand out.
Dionys shakes it enthusiastically with both hands. Do I need to roll strength for that?
No, you're fine. You can withstand
Okay,
a robot
great.
hand, maybe.
Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no!
Buddy explodes. Everybody dies. End of campaign.
Hey! We have not met Brett yet, so
Yeah. We haven't made a single Patreon subscriber, okay? We can't just end now, all right?
Okay.
we don't.
So you're all sitting in
Okay.
this room. 10 minutes goes by. 20 minutes goes by. 30 minutes go by. Anything specific you're doing during this time?
I mean, Dionys is probably chatting away with the two of you. In particular, she wants to know, like, what are the two of you doing in I have the name written down, Mosetta.
I'm just looking for a change of scenery. You know, I've got a lot of skills I can sell, so I figure they probably need a blacksmith or something.
Certainly. And it's a big city. There must be more than one blacksmith.
Sure,
Is
yeah,
that
yeah.
normal?
I'm sorry.
Right? More than one blacksmith, right? Per city?
Are you asking me? Or are you...
I'm saying that's in character.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, that's pretty common. But yeah, I've got you know, I can work with wood pretty well. I can sew. I can make like clocks and whatnot. So I'll find something.
Certainly. She turns to Archibald very expectantly.
Like, well, I travel around to see the world, introducing magic, and I press an invitation and fucking fireworks all around me into the lives of people. How about you?
Mosetta sounded very lovely.
I certainly hope it is.
Another 10 minutes goes by. The door opens, and the man standing in the doorway with a piece of paper. Thomas Archibald the 16th.
Yes,
Can you step outside for a moment?
of course. Gonna walk with as much swagger as I can muster towards the door.
Okay. Make a performance check for me.
Of course. That is a natural 20.
This
First nat
Very
20th
good.
extreme.
70-plus-year-old man stands up and, like a 25-year-old, just jaunts across the room, doing little dances, kind of coming over, and you see the guard is not impressed, not the slightest.
Tough crowd. I'm gonna turn back to Dionys and Monty, be like,
Dionys gives you a thumbs up. It's 2 thumbs up.
and turn back around to this dude.
Come on. As he
Go on.
walks outside, and shuts the door, and it's just the two of you, and he says, "What are you bringing into the city?
You say, what am I bringing into the city?
What all are you bringing into the city?"
Oh, well, I'm certainly bringing, and I open my cloak, and there's just all these pockets filled with different candies. I have candy, my nose, rings on my fingers, and it's kind of it. I'm just kind of bringing myself, really.
I need you to make a perception check for me, please.
Okay. How we doing on perception? Okay. I got a 15.
15? Okay.
Yes.
You see the guard is just... These rings, do they do anything magical?
You're like, only if you desire. I'm gonna do again, just prestidigitation, little fireworks, sparklies, just fun, try to make them happy.
Oh my god, that's gonna be so much paperwork. He kind of keeps writing, these candies, do they do anything magical?
I like to think that a good candy is magic of its own sort. If you've ever had a fucking little lemon pop ears on a hot day, that's magic if I can ever describe it.
Yes or no?
The wind's just fully out of my sails. No, I suppose not.
And the rings, you didn't give me a straight answer. Are they magical, yes or no?
I mean, no, but I kind of channel magic through them if I want to. I glance towards the door, missing the people who weren't mean to me about my magic. Just kind of look back.
As you look back, your eye catches across on this thin forest, moving between two trees. You see a humanoid-looking, shadowy figure kind of just move between these trees and then not move again as you turn back to the guard. Do you mind if I search you? Just have to make sure.
I thought you were going to say, do you mind if I smoke?
Yes, of course.
Mind if I get loose in here?
So, the guard is going to pat you down. He's kind of feels, looks at the candies, inspects them a little bit. He's like, all right, you can return to inside. I'll let you know if you get approved.
Okay. walk back inside, a little bit dejected. I don't love this guy. Walk back. And does he have to, or do they have to escort me in?
No, he's watching you as you walk towards the door. You're like right outside the door, basically.
Okay, I go back inside and I see Morton and Dionys, and I'm like, between us, this guy's kind of a wet blanket. If you guys where I'm coming from, a little bit of an asshole, if I do say so. And then I'm gonna go sit back down where I can.
Did it look like the guy heard him?
No. You did it after you walked inside, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then no, he would not have heard.
Good acoustics.
You sit back down. Yes?
Yeah.
You do anything else?
I'm gonna try to take a nap.
All right.
It's been long. I'm old. I'm 72. You know what I'm saying?
About 10 minutes pass. 20 minutes pass.
Is there anything in this room besides the benches?
Make a perception check for me.
All right. That is a nat 1. First nat 1 of the game, everyone.
Get it out now, I guess.
Aside from the benches, there is the wall and the floor and the roof.
The room.
But it is just a holding cell. It is just to keep people inside while they're checking on stuff.
Dionys is going to lay out on the bench and is going to take a nap.
Okay. As you begin to walk, you hear knock on the door, and the door opens, and the guard is there again, and it says, Morton Crest.
Present.
Come with me. Bring your companion.
Not buddy.
As you walk outside, I need a perception check from you as well.
What doth my perception be? That's going to be a +0 and a nat 1.
All right.
That's 2 nat 1s within like 5 rolls.
And they were both on perception.
Oh.
Look, y'all are not the perceptive bunch, are you? No, you walk outside. The man says, "What all are you bringing into the city?"
I mean, I guess my supplies, some tools. This guy. Do you want like everything?
Anything magical?
Before I answer this question, Hayden,
Yes.
Is it taboo, like if I had, per se, a magic sword, would that be frowned upon, like legally speaking, or?
Legally, in most cities, it is fine. You're not exactly sure why he's asking. You're not used to having roadblocks like these. Especially like there are sometimes people at like city gates that will talk to you, but this is off from the city, so you're not exactly sure why he's asking.
Yeah, I mean, so I show him persuasion, like under my my sword. This is this is magical. It's more a means of like like I said, I make magic stuff. This is kind of like a product on hand, I guess.
And what are its properties?
It feels lighter in your hand. It's a lot better for fighting. Kind of gives you a little edge.
Anything else?
Yeah. Well, I have. I'm gonna gesture to the coat that I mentioned before. Is like lousy with pockets. Like I said, I make things, and so a lot of them tend to lean on the magic side. I'm gonna take my tuning fork out, and I'll be like, just stuff like this, and I tap on 2 of the runes on that metal band on my arm, And like fling it out in front of me. Not throw the fork, but like do a little flish and swick, and a static image of my smiling face wavers onto the table with my little ability I
Wow.
can do with that.
You took a screenshot. Congrats.
And
It's just stuff like that.
small stuff, no big threatening anythings.
No.
All right. You kind of write some stuff down. Anything else we should know about? What does your friend here do?
Like I said, he's basically my assistant. He carries the heavy stuff for me. I mean, if we want to get technical, I like clang on his chest a couple times. There's some magic going on in there, but completely functional, not like crazy stuff.
All right. All right. Head back inside. I'll let you know if you get approved.
Appreciate it.
Send the woman out here too, please.
I'll head back in. Diana's, I think they want to talk to you.
She's still asleep on the bench.
I'll go and kind of like, hey, wake up now.
She actually kind of like shrugs you off a little bit and continues sleeping.
I shoot awake though.
Sorry, Thomas.
It's okay.
Hey, Diana's. Oh God. I don't. And I'll shake her like kind of hard now.
Okay, she wakes up now and she goes, "You didn't have to shake me so hard."
Well, I tried shaking. You weren't waking up. They want to talk to you about magic, whatnot.
I was having a great dream.
Did somebody say magic whatnot?
Didn't you already talk to them?
That was what I don't know. You said magic and then.
It's cool. I like your magic stuff, Thomas.
Oh, thank you.
Very impressive.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, they're ready for you.
All right, well, thank you for getting me. And she stands up and heads into the room.
So you head outside. I need a perception check from you.
Cool. That is going to be a 22.
Okay. So you come outside, and the person, the guard, is asking, "Do you have anything magic on you?"
Define magic.
Anything that does magic.
Well, my staff, kind of.
What are its properties?
It's only magic when I use it. It's not magic for anyone else. I'm sorry, I just woke up.
So your magic. Like
yes,
the other two.
I'm magic.
Great. Absolutely wonderful.
Yes, the staff itself, though, it's just a staff. It's a gift. It was a wonderful gift. But it's not magic in and of itself.
Just what else?
I have a kit, and she pulls out a healer's kit, and she says, "It's magic if you think about it in that way. The body's wonderful."
So nothing else with magical properties.
Not inherent, no.
All right. You can go back inside. And as he directs you back inside, you kind of look past him for a second. And you notice you make eye contact with somebody who's just kind of peeking out from behind a tree. Brett, we're going to cut back for about a minute or so ago. You've been at the edge of the forest, walking, just kind of scoping out this area, watching the guards. You've noticed this one guard who seems to be kind of in charge of the place is handing papers to the other two guards, who one of them is actually like writing on the papers and the other one is just kind of keeping an eye out, looking around. This blonde-headed guard keeps going back and interviewing these people, and you notice the first one, the guy the tiefling almost kind of, not the tiefling, the old man. You noticed him look in your direction once when you were moving, but you thought you were probably okay. But as the woman begins to turn around to leave, you notice you and her make eye contact. And go ahead and describe your character.
So my character, his name is Micah Leamore, and his whole thing is like he's basically like in what you kind of get what you kind of understand monk robes to be like, but it looks like a couple sizes too small in the wrong proportions. So like he's kind of muscular, but it's really tight like in the front, but also like really short up his legs. So he's kind of like in this ill-fitting monk robe outfit that he's got on. He's got like this like teal-ish skin, teal green skin, and as you look at my character, I'm scared as shit, man.
And then the main guard, is still looking at you, Dionys. Just kind of like, you can go back inside.
Dionys is going to roll insight really fast.
What are you trying to do? Tell me what you're trying to do. I'll tell what you what to roll.
So okay. So she sees him, and she makes eye contact with him.
Mm-hmm.
And Brett, you said that Micah looked scared, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Dionys just woke up, so we don't know if she's reading that as scared right off the bat.
Oh no.
Dionys is trying to determine.
Okay, go ahead and roll an insight check.
How Micah's feeling with being noticed. That's another nat 1, kids.
You made eye contact with this person, but you weren't really able to like fully digest their whole persona before they disappeared back behind this tree.
Dionys is going to say, "Darn, it's getting lonely in there."
What are you talking about?
Oh, I just thought we had another person who was joining us.
But he kind of like looks around for a second. What are you talking about?
Well, there was a person in the woods right over there.
All right. Head back inside. I'll come get you in a bit.
Okay. And she's going to turn around and head back inside.
Okay. You go back inside, meeting your fellow compatriots who are in the midst of being held. Micah, the guard you see kind of looks around for a second and begins to walk towards the area you were in.
Mm-hmm.
I need a general stealth check from you, please.
Okay. What is that on?
It'll be under your dexterity.
Yeah. Okay, that's a +4. So, that is a 22.
Okay.
Oh, look, someone's rolling well.
Yeah, I like hop up into the tree a bit.
Yeah. You kind of you're keeping hidden, and as the guard continues to walk towards the forest, as he gets very, very close, like starting to look into the forest, you hear from down the road the sound of wheels coming to, and the guard looks up and kind of abandons the forest for a second and goes back to standing in the middle of the road. You watch as for a second as this carriage this covered wagon kind of pulls up. There is a hooded figure above on the kind of running the carriage as it's going forward. You can't really make out what the person looks like. They're just kind of covered, and they're going, and they get close to the roadblock as the guard reaches up and tells them to stop, but the carriage keeps going. and the guard kind of gets back in front of them and is like stop, and it keeps going, and the guard calls, Karos, Zoran, please come help me stop this thing, sir. I'm asking you to stop. Things are about to get violent. And just as he said that, as he's close to the thing, you see the other two guards like come up as he's finishing this sentence from out of the roadblock. They're all kind of standing there, putting their hands on their weapons. And as this happens, the cloak flies off of the creature, and you see this like jet black skinned the creature with this big green eye in the center of it, and these like sharp teeth hunched over, and where the feet are, you see these two little creatures that look almost like red hot little like bits of magma, and you see one of them kind of look up and make eye contact with the main guard, and the other two kind of like shield themselves as the smallest little magma creature kind of just reaches into itself and squeezes, and you see an explosion of fire kind of poof, hit all three of these guards as the horse and just cleans off from the wagon. Everybody inside, you kind of heard a little bit of commotion, like you heard some muffled like, and about a couple seconds later, you hear an explosion sound.
It doesn't set the holding house on fire, does it?
No, it is far enough from the
Okay.
actual roadblock and holding house, but it did hit all three guards, and you watch for a second as all three guards are laying on the ground.
Thanks.
As you see the remaining two creatures kind of look at each other, and they start like arguing. One of them, the main creature with the green eye, is kind of gesturing back towards where the horse ran off.
Question, is there a window in the holding house?
There is not. It is solid room.
Gross.
Okay. So the two creatures are going to be going after the horse.
No,
Which-
they're still arguing.
Oh.
They're staying on the covered wagon.
Okay. Oh God. I don't want to talk to these guys. I feel like I should let them out. Are they locked in, or is it just
No, they were. So the person that was heading the carriage,
Yeah.
the cloaked figure, was these three figures all covered
Oh,
by
no.
one cloak.
Are
He's
the
talking
people
about us.
inside
Oh,
the holding
The
cell?
people
locked in?
inside the whole they're it's just a door.
We are
okay.
literally there out of politeness.
Love that.
Like they asked us to stay in there, and we were like, yeah.
If I hear an
Okay.
explosion, though, I'd like to run outside if I can, like if the door's unlocked.
All right. So you
Oh shit! And then just like
push the
run.
door open as you run out, and you all three see the three guards that were manning this roadblock all on the ground. You see the main guy is a little bit more burnt than the other ones. He seems to not be moving, while the other two seem to kind of be like slightly moving. They might be alive, but you're pretty sure the main guy is kind of gone.
Yeah.
And you
How-
see these jet black clawed hunched creature talking to this little magma-ish creature on this cart, probably about 30-ish feet in front of you.
All right, time to do some stupid shit.
How close is Mr. Burned guy to the creatures?
He's like right. They were all like right up trying to stop the cart.
Okay.
However,
Perfect.
as you all get outside, the main creature kind of notices you, and
Oh no.
I need everybody to roll initiative for me, please.
Was that the actual noise he made?
Yes, that is the noise he made.
Do you want me to just...
Give me just a second, yeah.
Yeah.
I like our party. Not the party
Yeah.
yet. I like our boys.
You say that now.
Yeah, I'm sure. Maybe I should go with the magma cubes. Maybe I'd find Franz there.
Okay. Can you guys all see that on the map?
Yes.
If so, I will go ahead and switch everybody else over to the combat view.
Ooh. I'm excited. Yeah.
All right. So.
This is probably not where we'd be.
No, I was about to put everybody where they are approximately. So. Alex. Does that approximately look right?
That looks about right.
Okay. So, everybody, you are immediately the creature yells at you and begins to charge. Can I get anybody who had initiative count of 25 to 20? Okay.
Out of us.
I'm 21. I forgot my initiative bonus.
Okay. And then give me just 1 second. All right, you had a 21, Micah?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Alrighty. Who had between a 20 and a 15? Who had between a 15 and a 10? What'd you have?
Is that just me? Sorry.
Yes.
I had an 11.
All right, an 11 for. Alrighty, and between a 10 and a 5. What'd you guys have?
I had a 6.
And I had an 8.
Okay.
We're a slow group, aren't we? We're slow, we're not very charismatic, and we're not very perceptive.
The
We're working
72
for a successful D&D show.
The 72-year-old man is not super duper spry. Who would have guessed?
Well, he gave such a great performance earlier.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I
We
could have
haven't
mistaken
found
him
our
for a
footing
25-year-old man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, at the very, very top of initiative, we have Micah.
Okay. I'm gonna drop down from my spot in the tree. I'm gonna say, "Hey, I'm here to help y'all. Can we like gang up or something and just like fight these guys or like, get the hell out of here?"
Don't know this guy?
Yeah.
You don't know me. You don't know me, but I know I don't know you either. But like we should be together. It just makes sense.
He
Let's
didn't
fight.
screech. I'll take that.
All right. Anything for movement and action?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Ooh, okay, so there's like 3 magmas, and then it's 3 magmas in a trench coat, and then the one like teeth guy, right?
No, there's just the magmas and the green eye guy.
Okay. So and they're on the other side. So I'm gonna like Is the carriage like open on top of it?
No, it is
Like-
a covered carriage.
Okay, I'm gonna go around the back and see if I can't like see anything as I'm going. But I'm gonna like go behind it as like I don't think I'm like in range right now, but I'll probably like go over to try and attack like the green-eyed guy.
Yeah, so you could get approximately there.
I don't think I can like reach him right now, but can I at least like look through the back real quick?
Yeah, you could use your action to like check through the back. It would take a perception check from you.
Okay, let me roll. That's a 19 plus plus 1, so that's a 20, dirty 20.
Okay. So you you open up this back of the carriage, and the only thing you notice in there is a small red gem. That is the only
Okay.
thing in this carriage.
Oh no. Can I like reach it? Can I take it? Or is it like gonna be like another action to do it?
You would have to have another action to be able to reach in and try to grab anything from in there.
Okay.
And then, okay, so is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's gonna be the end of my turn.
Okay, that takes us to Monty.
Oh wow, I had an 11. Okay, sure thing. I will. The first thing I do is Monty kind of flicks his arm down, and like a handle comes out of his jacket wrist. He pulls on that, and then the metal band on his arm springs out and fans into a shield, with now many more runes visible.
Okay, that is very hot. I'm gonna say that.
Some Percy Jackson shit right there. I love it.
Monty's got some tricks in his sleeve.
Hell yeah.
Haha.
And then he will draw his trusty sword Persuasion. And 5, 10, 15. We can do diagonals, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Cool. I'm going to charge. I'll actually charge up to 20, 25 to Mr. Green Eye here.
Okay.
And I'm going to take a swipe of the old sword.
Okay. It's a +1 sword, correct?
Yes.
And you're going for Green Eye Man?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
21.
21, that definitely hits.
All right. And that will do, max damage, which is
Ooh.
13 damage.
Yeah.
Oh hey.
All right. So that
That's some good damage for
Okay.
level 3.
Yeah,
What type of
shit,
sword is
dude.
that again?
It's a +1 sword. It's a long sword.
Okay. So you kind of run up and you take your long sword and you just swing it up, and the creature tries to block, but you catch it right in its hand and like chop off about 3 of its fingers as they all kind of fall to the ground.
Hell yeah.
Anything else for your bonus action or anything?
Yes. So Buddy uses my bonus action. I like command him with my bonus action,
Okay.
and then he goes right after me.
Yep.
So I'm gonna have him. He has a movement speed of 40 feet. So he'll 5, 10, 15, 20. And he'll meet me right there. And I'm going to have him swing on Mr. Lava Boy.
Lava Boy? Alrighty.
Yes. So there's 2 of them, right?
No, there's just
Third.
one. The
there's
one of them already blew themselves up.
Oh, I didn't understand what this was.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Fuck, dude.
I'm sorry, I guess
Well-
I didn't describe that well enough. Yes, the
No, I
first
think-
one.
I'm just stupid. That makes sense. Still gonna have him swing at it.
Okay.
And he will get a 9 to hit.
Ooh.
A 9 does not hit.
What?
So, Buddy charges up and takes his fist as he tries to swing down, and this little like magma creature just kind of dodges and darts around the large fist of Buddy. Does he do anything else?
No.
Okay. That takes us to Mr. Green Eye. Mr. Green Eye is going to, after you cut off his fingers, he looks up at you, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
I'm actually pretty good at those.
Yeah.
Let me pull that up. Okay. That'll be a 21.
Oh,
Well, that passes.
Now I'm rolling well.
Okay. So the creature kind of looks up at you, and you kind of look into its eye for a second, and you feel like it tried to rot your insides just with its glare, but you kind of stabilize yourself, and you kind of like stop looking at it before it's too late, and then the creature is going to move to right here.
I would love to take a swing at it then if it's gonna go and do that.
You get yes. Go ahead and roll the hit as it tries to escape from you.
Oh, that's not bad. 15?
A 15 just hits.
Cool. That will be considerably less damage. 8 damage.
8 points of damage. Very nice. Alrighty. So, you take your sword and you kind of slash him across the chest as he escapes back into the little foresty area. Is that it? That's it for his turn. We move on to Dionys.
perfect. Where are the guards on this map?
So the guards would be probably like here, and there's probably one like here.
Okay. So Dionys is going to approach this one right here.
Okay.
Wait, I can move my character. Haha. What a concept. So she's going to rush along this way, and she's going to kneel down
Okay.
and cast Cure Wounds
Okay.
on the guard to the left.
All right. It is you kind of reach down and you notice this is a half-orc male who seems to be just kind of a little bit like you notice he's breathing and you cast Cure Wounds. How much do you heal him for?
I am going to roll that right now. 5 HP.
Points. Okay.
I've got to get some better fucking dice.
I know, 2 natural ones.
That's ridiculous. And then I'm also going to use my bonus action to call upon the the Balm of the Summer Court.
Okay.
And that is going to rush out healing energy to the guard right above me.
Okay. You focus your healing energy into the guard right above you, and go ahead and roll.
It's another fucking 2, I swear. So he is going to get 2 health back, and he is also going to get 1 additional hit point. Or 1 temporary hit point.
You push out into trying to heal this guard. It is a half-elven woman who you kind of notice as you sling out the heal, but it doesn't seem to have any effect.
Oh. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. But the other guard kind of like opens his eyes for a second, and you kind of see him grab at his side. And he's like, "What happened?"
We're not sure exactly. Just stay safe.
Okay. He kind of reaches for his weapons and kind of starts to get back up.
She's gonna actually push his weapons back into the sheath and says, "Stay safe."
Okay. Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Haha, 18.
18. He kind of like lays back down. It's like, thank you. All right. Is that it for your turn?
Yes, that's all.
Okay. The little fire creature's turn.
Oh no.
It is going to reach out and attempt to just grab onto your leg, Morton. So it reaches out. It is going to try to grab you. Does a 21 hit?
No.
Oh?
Yeah, that'll hit.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Hayden, I hate that you roll your dice down low like that. It looks really
It
bad.
looks like you're jerking that.
Oh
back off,
no!
man.
No, I swear I'm not. It's just dice.
Yeah, rolling bones, all right.
Oh.
You take 10 points of fire damage, and
Oh.
you kind of look down as your leg is like caught on fire. You're going to take continuous fire damage until you use your action to douse the flame.
And also, though, I will take half that fire
so you
damage
will
as a
take
tiefling.
5 points of fire damage.
It's cool.
Monty's just out here being sexy as hell and
I'm
fire
just burning
resistant.
up. I'm swinging my sword.
You have games on your shield
It can
to
move
do that?
like that.
It plays Doom.
Wow. It's a rune.
It's a
called
little
Doom.
bit ironic.
Just- yeah.
Alrighty. That is it for its turn. Now it is Thomas. It is your turn.
So, does it seem to me like the green eye is running away?
Make an insight check.
Alrighty, let's do it. We got an 8.
You honestly can't tell. It scurried into the forest. It's looking back at the moment, and you can't tell if it's gonna stay or keep going.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and like run up and like try to have like Dionysus's back.
Okay.
And I'm also gonna go ahead and cast mirror image. Gonna mirror image, and I'm gonna make like a bunch of like. I make 3 illusory duplicates of myself, and they kind of move with me and mimic my actions. And if someone tries to hit me, they might hit. It's Shadow Clone Jutsu, is what it is. Someone tries to hit me, they might hit me. Yeah, I go mirror image. Is what I do. Yeah, but yeah, that's it for my action.
All right.
For my turn, really.
Perfect. So
Love
you
that.
walk up and these 3 copies of you pop out and are just kind of mimicking around, moving in between. Not really. Nobody can tell who the real Thomas is. Is that it? That's it for your turn?
Yeah, that's it for me.
All right. We come back to Micah.
All right. So, let me pull up the map. Sorry. Okay. So I'm gonna. I should have just stayed where I was. I'm gonna go back down, and I don't know how to move the map, right? This one just like 6 tiles ish each.
Yeah. So yeah. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Or 5, 10, 15.
Because I was right here.
You could get to here if you wanted to.
Yeah.
I do
Get
want
right
to.
above him.
Okay.
I'm gonna get right on top of him, and I'm gonna beat some ass. Hopefully, at least.
All right.
So I'm gonna pull out a glaive, which to anyone watching looks like a big cleaver, but like a really long handle. You know.
Yeah.
That's my glaive, and that's gonna be for 16 plus 4. That's a dirty 20.
Okay, that definitely is.
Okay, and then that's a D10 plus 2 slashing damage. That's an 8 damage.
Okay. 8 points of damage. Give me just 1 second. Okay. 8 points of damage.
Yeah.
All right. What else for you in your turn?
Also, bonus action that I have, I can just punch somebody as a bonus action for free. So I'm gonna do that.
You have to have a strung with a monk weapon. A glaive is not considered a monk weapon.
Yeah, no. It's just unarmed strike. So I'm basically gonna like hit with that, and then with like my spare hand, just throw a punch.
Wait. So, what kind of monk are you?
Well, level 1. Hold up. Let me pull it up. I'm so sorry. Monk features. I don't have like any. I only have like 1 level in monk right now. I don't have like a specific style to it. So if that's gonna stop me from being able to do this.
A glaive is a martial weapon, which is not considered a monk weapon. You have to attack with a monk weapon in order to get that bonus action punch off.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah. So unfortunately, you can't do it this turn, but
if I wanted to do it with something else, I could.
Yeah, you'd have to use a short sword or a simple weapon.
I gotcha.
But yeah, you take your really long-handled cleaver and you just strike right into the shoulder of this creature. All right. Anything else for you?
That should be it for me. I'm gonna look back and say, sorry, I was looking at a very pretty rock in the back of that caravan.
Okay.
That's
that moves us on to Morton.
All right. Does it? I'm gonna try to get a feel because I ran over here and I hit Mean Greenie and he immediately ran away. Does it feel like they have a malicious intent about them?
Make an insight check.
Oh no.
Okay, that'll be a big fat +0. I think. I don't think I'm proficient in insight.
I'm gonna kill him, and then Hayden's gonna make us like. Go ahead.
I'm proficient in insight.
Hell yeah.
And that'll be
It'll be a what?
a 6.
Okay. There's 2 dead guards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so to anybody watching, you would see Monty, he, with persuasion out, this thing just hit him, and he's like getting ready to hit, and then he goes, and then takes a fucking swing. So yeah, I'll take a swing with my sword.
Alrighty. Take that swing.
Another 15.
Okay. A 15 does hit. It does hit this creature, yep.
Cool.
That
will be 7 damage.
Okay. 7 points of damage. All
Yeah.
right. You crust a huge gash in the middle of this creature as you see just kind of magma kind of spews out a little bit of the creature's chest.
Cool.
As it.
Oh, I'm still on fire, right? I guess
You
probably
are
could-
still on fire. So at the end of your turn, you will take some damage.
Sure thing. And Buddy is just gonna kind of like lean back and then just like front kick this thing in the face.
Okay, go ahead and so at the end of your turn, before Monty's turn, or before
Right, yes.
Buddy's turn, you take 2 points, so 1 point of fire damage.
Cool.
As
Can do.
it kind of starts to work its way up, and you see it's starting to get close to actually igniting your coat.
All right. I don't like that. And then I'll have Buddy take a kick at it. Ooh, 19.
Hell yeah.
A 19 hits.
And he will do more damage than I did. He's going to do 9 damage.
Okay. So Buddy kind of mechanically pulls his leg back and just poof, and splits, like his foot goes through this creature as it kind of looks up, and its lava mouth like cracks into a smile as you watch it just explode. I need you and Buddy to both make dexterity saving throws for me, please.
Sure thing.
Is Buddy water cooled?
He's about to be.
He's magic cooled. So for Buddy, he's going to roll a 13.
Okay.
And for Monty, he's going to roll a 8.
Okay. So both because you're resistant to fire damage, both you and Buddy take 4 points of fire damage
I can live
as
with
this
that.
creature just explodes in front of you. Your leg is still on fire, though.
Yeah.
Micah hears another explosion and is just like, "Hey, buddy, are you okay? You've been set on fire twice now. Are you good?"
Oh, yeah, don't worry about me.
All right. That
Okay.
moves us to the creature's turn. It is going to slash at you twice, Micah.
All right. Hell yeah.
Does an 14 hit?
14 is my AC.
Okay, so
So-
that hits.
Ah, fuck.
You take 6 points of slashing damage from the first attack.
Sure.
And
Yeah,
the
I'm a big
second
boy.
attack is another 14.
Fuck me.
And you take another 5 points of slashing damage as it just
All right.
just kind of right into your chest.
Well, that's a third of my health gone already. Fuck yeah.
Alrighty. Next up, it is then going to move to right here. Kind of dressing around you, trying to get between you in between it and the rest of the party. That moves us on to Dionys. It is your turn.
Okay, so Dionys is going to get this soldier to standing.
Okay.
And then she is going
Thank
to
you.
guide them behind here and kind of push them back. So like
okay.
above where I am.
Yeah. So like, just like right up there.
Yes.
All right. You just
and
kind of
as she-
drag and help carry them over there.
Mm-hmm. And as she does that, she looks down and sees Monty's pant leg on fire, and she's going to use her action to tap it out.
I would say your action would have been getting the
Doing
guy
that?
standing.
Could I not use half my movement for that?
You support him with your movement, but to actually like reach down and pick him up, I would say that would be your action.
Okay. So in that case, she's just going to use Healing Balm.
Okay.
And say, you should really put that out.
How many of your
I
dice?
agree. Thank you.
I'm just going to use one
Okay.
dice.
Just gonna rub some chapstick on it, you know.
That's
healing
going
balm.
to be 3, and you get a temporary hit point as well.
Thank you.
As you feel like this sudden gust of warm wind, which would actually probably be a lot more pleasant if you weren't on fire.
Alrighty.
Thanks.
Thomas, it is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna try to cut this thing off at the pass. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just would the tree give the beast cover if I were to cast a spell from here?
Not from right there. No, you'll be fine from right there.
Okay, cool. I'm going to go ahead and cast first level Burning Hands on this thing, which it's ranges 15-foot cone from myself. Basically, I do Final Flash, but it's fire.
Okay.
So the creature's got to make a dexterity saving throw. And also because I'm an evocation wizard, I can create pockets of safety within spells. So Micah will basically not be hurt.
Honestly. But thanks for not murdering me. I appreciate that.
I got you.
Okay, so it needs to make a dex save?
Yes.
Okay, it got an 18.
Of fucking course. All right, it's still gonna take a half.
So you watch as this old man puts his hands out, and this cone of fire erupts from in front of him and bends itself around Micah.
Burning hands! You fucking
Hayukin in front of me. That's great.
Yeah. And do I round up or down?
You round down.
Of course. All right. It takes 7 damage then.
Okay. It kind of turns around to you. It's a little bit overwhelmed at the moment, not really knowing what to do.
And then that's it for my turn.
All right, Micah.
I'm gonna commit to an accent now. Sorry for not committing to an accent earlier. Holy shit, old man! What the fuck was that? Holy shit!
Wizard!
Wait. What's this accent you're committing to?
It's supposed to be my shitty version of the scout from Team Fortress 2. You know, you kind of like a shitty Macaulay Culkin. You know. I'm sorry. Can we continue on so I don't have to do this as long as possible?
No. I want you to start monologuing, buddy. No, you're good.
Oh no. Okay, so I see that wonderful piece of beauty. Is the dude on fire right now, or is he just like hot?
No, he's just burned. That it doesn't ignite things.
Okay, how's he looking right now?
He's
like
not looking too good. He's very very frazzled, very much not sure what he's going to do.
Okay. So while he's like that, I'm gonna take out a light hammer.
Okay.
And for anyone who's wondering, yes, it does look like a tenderizing hammer.
What weapon is this?
This is a light hammer.
Okay.
In the game, it's just a light hammer.
Cool. All right.
And then he's gonna roll to hit.
All right.
That's an 11.
An 11 does not hit. You kind of swing at this creature's eye as it sees it coming, kind of like ducks underneath.
Okay. As he does that, can I do a bonus action after that?
Yep, that was a monk weapon. So go ahead and go for it.
Cool. So I'm gonna miss, and then out of frustration, I'm just gonna try to punch him one more time, and we'll see how this goes. So.
Me when I try to hit someone with a hammer and miss.
That's a 22.
A 22 hits.
Yeah. That actually did the exact same amount of damage. So 1d4 plus 2. That is 4.
All right. So you swing. It ducks under the hammer, and you bring your fist up and just punch it directly in its open eye as it kind of yelps and falls back for a second. And just you see it is alternating between like fear of death and just rage. All right.
Hey, do you think this guy likes candy?
Did you say candy? Are we gonna fucking? Can I try to throw a piece of candy?
It's not your turn.
Next time,
This is for flavor. I want to try to throw a piece of candy into Micah's mouth.
You can do it on your turn.
Of course.
Okay. Morton.
All right. I'm going to, kind of feeling like an idiot for forgetting about it. I'm gonna like kneel down and start patting at my leg.
Flames are gone.
All right. And I'm going to. Everybody over here is fine. I'm going to. I guess I'll 5, 10, 15, 20. What about 30? Plant myself right over here.
Okay.
Take a nice little swing at this man.
You already used your action to.
No idea. That's right. In fact, so sorry. I'm going to change that up a little bit. I'm actually going to come to like right here.
Okay.
And just kind of stand watch in case anything comes towards the wounded.
Okay.
And I'll nod for Buddy to go in. So he'll 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Does he have a higher movement than you?
He has 40 feet of movement, yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he can get around.
He's on rollerblades.
And he will take a swing at Mr. Man.
Okay, go ahead and roll the hit.
Oh no, Hayden froze.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
This is our first technical difficulty. Are you
Uh-oh.
back? Okay,
Shit.
you're back.
Am I back? Am I back? Okay.
All right.
The stream might have froze for a second. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you're back.
I'm sorry for everybody.
I thought for a second you were just gonna play it off like it never even happened. So.
Sorry if we're having some connectivity issues right now. Let us know if it's going bad.
The stream is not on anymore.
Uh-oh. Is it good? Is it back? Are we stable
Wait,
again?
no. Hold up. Let me refresh the page.
Uh-oh.
Okay. We are good.
Okay. Sorry
Love that.
for
Sorry.
that. Oh, I just saw it happen on my side. Hold up. Ooh, love this. Is it
Oh,
good
yikes.
again, Brett?
On my side, it's okay. I got a text from somebody who's watching it. Hold up.
Okay.
We're at 5 years now, though. Lovely time to have a lot of people watch.
You said
I've got
how
it
many
up.
views?
We good? We all good?
We are good.
Okay.
Apparently we've been freezing like a little bit every now and then.
Okay. Just if it's freezing, just let us know in the chat, and we'll.
Yeah, I am anxiously checking the chat to make sure that nobody calls me a cuck. So we are good.
Everybody call him a cuck.
Okay.
Okay.
But only in a polite way.
If they
We were
call him
at-
a cuck, Colin's gonna think he's talking to them
Oh yeah.
because it starts with C.
It does start with C.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So we go. What was your roll to hit for the
I haven't done it yet, but it'll be a 10.
10? A 10 does not hit. Again,
Didn't
you
think
come
it
over with your fist, and it's a little bit too quick. Okay. That it means it's its turn. What is it going to do? It is going to use its action to disengage.
Okay.
Sure.
So that if it does that, we have like the
You-
the chance for like an opportunity attack, right?
No, that stops the chance for opportunity attacks.
Okay.
So it runs and dives into the cart.
Oh shit. I should have picked up that ruby.
And then
Oh no.
that is it for its turn. Dionys, it is your turn.
Oh,
The
man.
creature just grabbed around and dove into the cart.
Would the canvas covering of the cart be set on fire by like all the fire monster explosions?
No, it did not fully ignite yet.
Okay.
All right. Oh man, that put a stopper to the actions I had in mind. But I'll just do. I got it. Okay. So Dionys is this poor soldier. I'm just pushing him around. Dionys is going to kind of like press him behind her, and she's going to move to the front of the cart right here.
Okay. you see that the creature is inside, like scrounging around.
All right. Dionys is going to cast Entangle on the inside of the cart.
All right.
Can't do that much harm if he's all wrapped up. So I'm going to need him to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. He got a 15.
Well, fuck me. So he saves, as you could tell from my expletive. Dude, that is the name of the game. Dungeons and Dragons and passing my spell save DC. But yeah, so he's still got difficult terrain in this area then.
Mm-hmm.
At least within the cart. Yeah. We'll say that.
So
I'm just imagining that I covered like the whole...
Yeah, they come up through the bottom of the cart and kind of hold the cart in place. And you see like they wrap around him, but he just in an instant kind of just pulls his claw down and is able to cut through all of them.
Okay. Damn.
So,
well,
the cart is secure though. So, I mean, it wasn't going anywhere anyway, but like, it's secure. We got that going for us.
All right.
Yeah.
Anything else for you, Dionys?
She's just going to step back this way and ready her staff.
Okay. It is going to take an opportunity attack against you.
Cool.
It kind of just its foot cuts at your throat. Does a 14 hit?
No, it does not.
Oh, so you kind of just you're a little bit faster than it. As by the time it notices to swing at you, you're gone. All right. Thomas, it is your turn.
All right. So I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Can I do that? And like, right here. Sorry.
Yeah, perfect.
But as I pass right here, I'm gonna say carve up, and I'm gonna throw candy at this person whose name I do not know character wise. Throw some candy, and then when I get over here, I'm gonna look inside. Is the creature like doing anything shady?
It is holding a gem.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Burning Hands again on this thing.
Set that shit on fire.
Fucking scorched earth. So yeah, makes a dex save. Yeah, same as last time.
It got a 14.
Fuck, that is exactly my spell save DC.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh, I rolled the same thing. It takes 7 damage again.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. So it is like all of like it had some like pink on bits of its skin. All of that is black. It is like fully charred, and you see like the like liquid around its eye has become like this black, but it's still alive, and it is holding this gem, and it kind of looks at you and nods no.
No. Oh God.
I'm not afraid of you, you gangly motherfucker. That's it. That's it for me.
Okay.
I love this man. I want him to be my grandpa and my father.
And I will read.
Micah, it is your turn.
I'm gonna follow him with a mouthful of Werther's Originals, I guess, and like through. Oh God, how am I gonna send this out? Hey, this tastes really good. You make it yourself?
No, thank you.
Oh fuck. Okay. And then so did the burning clap thing, like, can I see him now? I'm gonna do the exact same movement that he did basically.
Okay, so you're just looking in there.
Yeah.
So that was. You could get all the way over there. You could get to right here. Yeah.
Okay.
So you wouldn't be
Well-
able to hit inside the cart there. There's a couple of patches that have ignited, and they are starting to burn, but not enough to you be able to see all the way in.
Okay. Can I have like a couple of javelins in my inventory?
Mm-hmm.
Would I be able to like stab into it blindly?
Yeah, you would have disadvantage, and he would have a little bit of cover.
Okay. I can deal with that because there's no other way I'm gonna do damage this turn without it.
Go ahead and roll the hit. Roll
We
twice,
all
take
really
the
just
one.
said consecutively fuck this guy, right?
I mean, okay, so like he's not gonna make any effort to like say no, wait, don't fucking kill me or whatever. And then like if when this combat round is over, Hayden like discusses how his wife and kids are just like abandoned now. They don't have any way of making income. You know, if that shit happens, I don't want to play anymore, man. Just like die, okay? Just like die. You know?
All right, so go ahead and roll the
Okay.
hit.
I'm gonna roll to hit. I was shaking in my hand the entire time. That's 13.
13 does not hit.
Okay. Oh wait, I didn't roll a second time, so it could be lower.
Oh.
No, that's a 9. Okay.
All right. You miss.
Okay.
You just kind of stab a javelin into a random point. You don't feel it connect with anything.
Okay. So the javelin was a simple weapon. As a bonus action, can I like try and strike the wheel to like shift his balance and make him lose the emerald? So like if I can make
You haven't seen the emerald.
Okay, but I saw the emerald.
wait a
You
minute.
saw the
He was-
emerald in there, but you don't know that he's holding it.
But there's like that's the only thing inside as far as I know, right?
As far as you know.
No. So like at the point in which he went in there, all I knew was that there was that red.
That is
crystal thing.
true.
So I am assuming as a character that he would have it in there.
Okay, cool.
I just gaslit you into like metagaming, and I'm very sorry.
No, that
okay.
tracks. I
Okay.
was just making sure that you were aware of that.
Okay, I just okay.
Okay, go ahead and
so
roll
I'm gonna
the hit.
Yeah, okay. That's a 21.
20. You
So,
hit
like-
the wheel. Go ahead and
Okay,
roll your damage.
Okay, that is that's a 6.
Okay. So you snap the wheel, like you go right through this wooden wheel. But the cart doesn't shake all that much because all of
The
the
fucking
vines that have
vines.
come up and held it.
That is, I am my own worst enemy. Oh God. Okay.
All
Fuck
right.
me.
That moves us on to Monty.
You mean Morton? So I'm going to, I will, sussing up the situation. I figure I'm probably not really needed over there. I'm going to sheath my sword for now. Anybody who's watching, by the way, I have on my right hand, kind of like a glove with a like nodule in the middle. Seems like stuff can maybe connect to it. That begins, glowing with like a blue magic light, and I close my palm and a bit of like blue washes over me. I cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
First level.
Yes, first level.
Got a little Powerade bubble.
That'll bring me back to full, I think. That's going to be 11 points of healing.
Perfect.
And then I'll look to Buddy and I'll say, hey, go watch the old man, okay? And Buddy's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Come right here and be ready to help out Mr. Thomas.
Alrighty. Is he preparing an action or just existing?
He's just existing. He has a reaction to impose disadvantage on attacks.
Okay.
To creatures near him.
Cool. All right. Is that it for you and you? That's it for you and Buddy. So
That will do it.
you see as the claw of this creature pops out and pulls itself up and is standing up in the cart holding this red gem, and it hold on, let me hold up. Aha. as he pops up and he's holding this red gem, and he's basically got one claw to it, and he starts speaking. He's like, does anybody speak Undercommon?
I don't think so.
I think I might actually. Hold up.
I do not.
No. Not even
No.
close.
Wait. Oh, where did I put?
Oh, fuck. Never mind.
Where? Oh, it's down here. I see it. Nah. Okay.
No? Okay.
Nah.
So he is holding this this gem with his finger on it, like pushing in, and he's like, as he kind of is like flashing and like you could imply he's threatening something.
I don't speak any of that, but he seems to be threatening us.
That's it for his turn. Dionys.
Well, Diana said, fuck that, and she's going to cast Moonbeam.
Okay. As you go to cast Moonbeam, as this creature notices you casting a spell, he jabs his finger into the gem, shattering it. And in an instant, as the moonbeam begins to come down, you see the entire place, the entire cart is engulfed in flames, as a large creature made of fire
Oh God.
appears in front of you. This large creature, as it and like flames shoot out as your moonbeam will resolve.
Awesome. So, he's going to make a Constitution saving throw.
All right, give me just 1 second.
And he wouldn't be considered a shapeshifter in any sense, would he?
No, this is you see the body of the green-eyed creature got incinerated when this thing was created.
Oh. How petty. Dionys actually says that.
All right. So, con save, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He got a 21.
Do you think that passes Hayden? Hayden
Yes,
Hartrick.
yes, I do. How much? But he still takes a
he's
small
still gonna
amount of
take-
damage, right?
Yeah, he's going to take half of 2d10, so that's going to be an 8 plus a... Ooh, that's a 9. Fancy. So he's going to take 8 damage.
8 damage?
8 radiant damage.
8 radiant damage. Whoa.
Send it back to hell. Alex, are you okay?
Oh, sorry, I'm reading this is a fucking chapter book of a spell. There's 2 fucking cards for it. Sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
No, you're good, bro.
I got me excited.
There is...
Dionys also says, maybe don't use flaming hands on this one.
The beam comes down as it kind of hits in, and the creature doesn't even seem to notice the radiant damage. Like, it's damaged by it, but it's still, like, it just isn't enough to do anything.
Okay. Dionys then is going to use her movement. He's still in the cart, right?
The corpse is, yes.
But the fire
but
guy...
the fire is absorbed the cart.
Okay. So if I tried to collect this poor soldier, I would inflict attack of opportunity.
Yeah, if you pulled him away, the creature would get attack of opportunity.
I'm gonna do it anyways. So Dionys is going to move down, sweep this soldier away, and try to pull them back up here to the
Okay.
right of me.
Evens or odds?
Oh no. Odds.
What is this?
Okay. As you both start to move away. The flame hand comes by and swings at the guard.
And Buddy is going to impose disadvantage on that.
Whoa!
Hell yeah!
He's gonna step forward and try to like shoulder his arm out of the way.
Okay. He rolled the same thing for both.
Bully.
We appreciate it anyways.
And a 24 to hit.
Fuck.
But what's the soldier's armor class?
Not 24.
That's too many dice that I hear rolling in your hands, Hayden.
Wait, Hayden, let me know if this is too shenanigans-y. Could I use one of my mirror images to try to take the hit for the soldier?
No, it only distracts on you.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to try.
Okay, he takes what is that? $11 points of fire damage, and is and thrown back and is downed, falls prone about right here. And you see like the inside of like the clothes he's wearing under the armor are on fire as he is unconscious.
Okay, great.
All right. Next up, after Dionys, is Thomas.
I am going to cast Detect Thoughts on this creature. Yeah, I want to know what's going on in its little mind. Or big. This thing is huge, right?
Yeah, it is a large creature.
Okay. What's going on in the fiery brain fields? We're gonna fucking Professor X this shit.
Okay, let me look over this spell real quick.
Okay.
What kind of thoughts does fire have normally?
Yeah, let's find out. I believe I get surface level for like just for casting it, like surface level thoughts. But if I want to delve deeper, it checks.
What if you got like all your clones just to circle it and like spit on it, put out the fire?
That's actually not a bad idea. I like it a lot. Oh wait, shit! I just realized.
Are we gonna die, guys? Do you think?
Is this like Final Fantasy where like the opening boss, it's like you can't win it, so like kind of die and then there's a cutscene after you die?
Okay,
it's okay.
So is it supposed to? Does it? Did you read if it speaks in its own language, or does it speak in like? Is it mental thing?
I don't believe it says anything about.
Okay.
Says about
usually
language.
With telepathy, it works. So I'm just gonna give it to you.
Okay.
If it's wrong, I'll die, I guess.
It works with any language.
Okay.
You get your DM card revoked.
Yeah, I know. Oof. So you hear, you kind of cast the spell and focus on this big creature as you just hear two words are in the forefront of its mind. City Chaos.
City Chaos.
City Chaos.
I don't know why he thinks he needs to be a giant fire demon for that. He can just go into the city.
I am going to use my movement to like go here, then here, just try to stand in the way to help out Dionys and the soldier, but I'm going to yell out to my compatriots, be like, this thing, what it's thinking is not good. It wants a city of chaos or something. I'm not quite sure. But that's my turn. I cannot do most of my, if not all of my fight spells are fire related, so I might be pretty useless here.
Punch it.
Let me just punch some fire real quick, you know?
Oh yeah, I do have a knife.
Stab fire.
I'm gonna stab it.
1,000-degree knife challenge versus monster.
All right. So Thomas, it ends your turn. Micah, it is your turn.
Okay. So is there where's the outpost at in relation to where we're at?
It is just off of right here.
Yeah. Okay. So south of where that marker was.
Yeah.
Okay. So do any of the guards have water skins? How are they doing with holding water?
Do you want to walk over and check their bodies?
I'm tempted, but I don't think it's gonna be much of a difference in the end. Maybe. I don't know. I'm a damage dealer. I feel like I should just go ahead and deal damage, and not have to worry about it right now.
Do what you think is right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I have 2 levels right now in Barbarian, which I forgot about, so I can go ahead and activate my Rage, which is fun. So I'm going to do that. I'm gonna activate my Rage, and then I'm just going to. I'm gonna try and hit him with the glaive and see what happens.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the hit.
Okay. That's a 21.
A 21 hits.
Okay. And then that's D10 plus 4.
I was trying to put the Moonbeam in there.
That's a 6.
6?
No, wait. Yeah, that's a 6. So 6 damage.
Okay. So your long cleaver kind of, it doesn't seem to really, you're hitting fire. You don't really feel a connection. And as that happens, flames wisp out and hit you in the chest, and you take 7 points of fire damage.
Fuck me. Okay. Okay.
That's good.
No, it ain't. Okay, so I was snooping around the area. Is there a body of water we could lead this thing to nearby?
Make a nature check.
Would I have to do a history check to see if the city also has a moat around it?
The city does not have a moat around it, I'll tell you
All
that.
Right. Oh, fuck me. Okay. That's a 13? Oh, wait, plus...
Mozetta does not have any real major bodies of waters that are within a distance you think you could survive the walk to.
Okay, that's great. Love that.
That's it for you?
That's it for me, yeah.
All right, Monty?
All right. So Monty is a pretty well-read dude. Can I try and think back, see if this is anything similar to anything I've read about?
Make an Arcana check.
I love me some Arcana checks.
Hell yeah.
One moment. All right. That's going to be a 23.
Okay. This is something... The gem especially gives you an idea of what this is. Appears to be a fire elemental summoned from that gem. You know that there are gems that can summon creatures of elemental strength. And you know that the gems are usually created, and then when they're summoned, they're given an order. And they're known to be they're very, very powerful creatures.
Way more powerful than us bunch of assholes?
There's a likelihood. It is a 8 foot tall being made of fire.
How fast is it?
You haven't seen it move yet.
Fuck me. Okay.
All right. Then I'm going to shout to the group. This is a fire elemental. We can't win this fight. Let's try to get to the city. I'll take some swings. I can take fire.
Okay.
I'm going to try to get its attention. Just step up and take a swing with my sword, which
Okay.
is magic.
Whoa.
I don't know if that is
That
important.
matters.
So yeah. That's a cock.
What?
And that'll be 24.
Oh, the dice. I'm sorry.
I rolled my dice has, instead of a 14, it has a cock on it. It's really
Yeah.
weird. A 24 to hit.
24 hits.
All right.
It's a two-sided die, but one side is cock and the other has balls on it.
And that will be 11 damage.
11 points of damage. Alrighty. You take
I'll
6
say-
points of fire damage, which half is 3.
Cool. I'll
As-
say, over here, asshole.
You actually feel like you're kind of cutting something. Like the magic on your sword feels like it kind of grips an imaginary flesh.
Good stuff. Good stuff. And Buddy is going to he's going to getting ready to just play some interception. He's going to pass around over here, and he's actually going to, you'd see like where the damage is that he took earlier in the battle from the explosion. It's going to start to kind of have like this blue like sparks that seem to be happening, almost as if there's like blowtorches or something under his body, and he's going to repair himself.
Oh, shit.
Today for, oh fuck, what is it? For 2d8 plus 2.
Alright.
Yeah.
Perfect.
4, 6. Yeah, he's a full. Cool.
Alright.
And that's me.
Okay. The elemental's turn.
And because he starts the turn in the moonbeam, he has to roll Constitution.
Alrighty.
Nice.
Well, I
he
kind of
got
fucked
a
everything
critical
for us.
fail. So he failed. He takes full
Nice.
damage.
Hell yeah.
Cool. That's a 2. That's a 5. 7.
7. Nice.
Literally less than last
See-
time.
He kind of that kind of creature kind of moves and like wisps around and then just kind of turns in the direction of the city and just it goes through both Monty, it goes through yours and Buddy's space as it just goes 100 feet in this direction.
Fuck off. What? No.
It just
Is that the monster?
Do they get attacks of opportunity?
They do get attacks of opportunity. However,
I'm like-
first, when it enters your space, you take 1 point of fire damage and you catch on fire.
Cool.
And the same thing happens to Buddy. However, Buddy is fully made of metal, correct?
Correct.
Okay, he takes 8 points of fire damage, and I don't think he can be ignited. So
Cool.
we're going to set that precedent. And it just starts rocketing towards the city. You can both take attacks of opportunity if you'd like.
We both will. I believe, Micah, you were also in its threatened area, right?
That's true.
I
Also,
was.
Thomas was as well. You can take a dagger attack if you'd like, Talon.
The purest form of magic.
As this thing just dusts us and covers us in fire, and we're like,
I mean, from what it sounds like, I'm not going to be able to do any damage without fire, or at least I'll be doing like half or quarter damage. So like, I'll just try to get a hit with the glaive just to see, you know?
All right, roll the hit.
Okay. And I'm still in rage, so that's 15.
15 hits.
Okay, cool. So that's D10 plus 2
Oh,
plus 4, actually. That's an 11.
11. Okay.
Wow.
You
I
take
got an
10 points of
11.
fire damage.
Oh,
As it-
shit.
Like a gut punch of fire.
Oh, God. Okay. Well, I'm already down to 2, so...
Thomas, did you want to take an attack of opportunity?
I rolled an 11.
An 11 misses. By the
Okay.
time you notice that you have the chance, it's gone.
Can I say for flavor that I go to get my knife and I just pull out like fucking like 10 fucking like Jolly Ranchers, like, oh shit.
Yeah, you throw them into the elemental and they're just ignited.
Oh, no.
They melt. He melts a Jolly Rancher in like a second.
I fall to my knees.
All right. Alex, is anybody else having a little bit of audio issue with Alex?
Yeah, he's a little bubbly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sound like he underwater.
Yeah, you got that underwater voice, Alex. All right.
Lovely boy.
At the end of the fire elemental's turn, the guard.
I haven't taken my swings yet.
Oh yeah, both of you take your swings.
Yeah, so Monty got a 12 to hit.
A 12 misses.
Yeah, and Buddy though got an 18.
An 18 hits, and he's going to take 7 points of fire damage.
Sure. But he'll deal 5 points of force damage.
Hey, that's good.
That's cool.
Is he?
He's got like a fan installed right in his chest. You know.
All right. At the end of the fire elemental's turns, it will become the guard's turn. They critical failed their death saving throw.
Oh no!
So
Oh
they
no!
take 2 death fails, and then at the end
but
of
they're
their
not
turn, they're still ignited, and they take fire damage.
Mm.
And you see as he kind of like,
No!
That's really bad for us.
Oh no!
I mean, for him too, but really bad for us.
Yeah, that's our first like civilian casualty. But...
Also,
That's
we
the
don't have a
third.
witness
That's
anymore.
the third civilian casualty.
Oh, all 3 of them are dead?
all 3 of the
Yeah.
guards are dead.
Fuck me!
Oh,
So-
shit.
The fire elemental is coming from where we're standing, and there are only dead guards near us.
Oh no!
Okay.
Get the hell out of Dodge.
All right.
So-
I'm.
So because there's no way in hell, unless y'all have something that y'all think you can catch up to this elemental, I'm gonna go ahead and move us out of combat.
Okay.
Would you allow me to cast? So Prestidigitation says that I can use it to put out a campfire. Can I use that to try to help my compatriots that are on fire not be on fire?
Only Monty is on fire, so yes, you can just
Okay.
put him out.
All right, I'll run over there and be like,
Out flames.
of course.
I go start running up to like the front of the group and say, "All right, so I know a quick way into the city. Are you guys able to move, able to walk?"
Oh yes.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
I think back to my swagger from earlier and like, oh, I can walk.
What's your name, man?
Hi, I'm Micah. I'm part of the Clenched Fist. You'll get to know us in a minute. We got some secret ways back into the city. Just like follow me, okay?
Can I ask, do we want to be with the Clenched Fist? What's going on
Like
there?
literally, it's your only option of beating this dude's ass right now, as far as I know.
I don't know if I want to be beating asses right now. I'm not.
Is this a normal thing?
Well, no, actually, this is kind of why I'm here. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck was going on, and apparently it's that. So we've been having troubles. Go ahead, yeah.
I was just gonna ask Hayden. Can I make, or would I know of the Order of the Clenched Fist? Like, would I have heard of that?
Make a history check.
Awesome. I got good history. Fuck my ass. Okay, I got a 9.
No, you have
Got a
never heard
9.
of the Clenched Fist.
Of course not.
So I'm gonna really quick get back down to the ground, and I'm going to cast Good Berry, and
Ooh.
I'm gonna start passing some berries out.
Oh,
Mostly.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I mean Brett and Clayton. You in
Yeah.
particular need some
God.
berries.
I'm pretty all right now. I'm not too hurt. I appreciate it though. We can give those to our new friend here.
Yeah, I desperately need them. How much do they do?
Each one heals for 1 hit point, but there's 10 of them, so.
Okay, so I'll add 10. Oh shit, I fucking love good berries, man. Back in the monastery, we would make good berry pancakes. It was some good shit. Yeah, I'm back up to 12.
Okay, we should probably go.
Yeah, let's fucking go. And then I just start running.
Fuck, I guess I'll follow.
Thomas?
Oh yeah, for 100%. I went without. I like this this dude who accepted the candy just as I fucking threw it. So yeah, I'm with it.
Okay. You all start off as, a little battle scarred, a little, but all on the move. You run towards the city of Mozetta on the trails of this fire elemental. And that's where we're going to go ahead and end for today for our first introductory session.
That's cool.
Thank you to everyone who was watching. We'll be back next Sunday at 8 p.m. again. It'll be hopefully every Sunday at 8 p.m. We have sessions may not. We don't have a fully thing if everything's going to be 2 hours. We're going to play around with it, kind of learn as we go. But thank you all so much for joining us, and I'll see you next week.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.